A lovely warm welcome to you today. I'm Fuzzy Logic, and yes, we are playing another Mei gameplay. Another one? That's what I said, another Mei gameplay. You may think that I love Mei. Well, do you? Well, actually, now that you come to ask, she is, wait for it, amazing! Okay, just forget that ever happened. But anyway, Mei is possibly one of my favourite characters on defense in the entire game. She suits perfectly what I love to do in the game, and that is annoy and frustrate the team with these walls, being able to re-heal with this ice block. The shard gun, the freeze gun, it all works extremely well. She is a really powerful character, more powerful than you would think just looking at her. But let's crack on with some gameplay today. Today we are playing on Watchpoint Gibraltar on defense as Mei, putting up the walls, trying to disrupt the team, trying to hold them, stall them as much as possible. But this first sort of section on Watchpoint Gibraltar is not the best for Mei because it's quite a large, open, vast space. She doesn't do well. Her walls are very ineffective in such large spaces. You need sort of confined, narrow corridors to make her really effective. But we can still hold people up, especially when they're on the cart. We can put walls up, like you see there, to try and block them as they come out of spawn. Just disrupt them, annoy them a little bit. But if you just put ice blocks, the walls, ice walls up on the map in the middle, it doesn't really do much like that. It's not really doing that much. It's not really helping anyone. It's just being a bit of a nuisance. So Mei isn't the most effective character to use at the start of this round, but she can still put out some damage and just be a total menace to the enemy team and just cause havoc. So a couple of things that I'm really trying to perfect with Mei is placing the wall in a way that splits the team to give you an advantage. So if you've got two people, you want to put a wall in between the two people to separate the people out. So I'm really trying to get Mei to be good with. And if you get it right, it is devastating. Just being able to split and separate people away from a group allows your whole team and you to attack them without much resistance at all. And see there, I totally missed that wall. I really wanted to sort of try and trap Soldier 76 on the other side of the wall because there was too many people there, and it would have helped my Roadhog out. He had his ultimate going anyway, which is bad news because it's such a large space at the start of the round, which is why Mei doesn't really work exceptionally well in that situation. You really need to try and stand around corners, be able to get away. You can use your ice block as a means of getting away, but people are getting really wise to the time it takes you to come out of your ice block. And some people will just stand on you, wait for you to come out of your ice block, and totally destroy you. So my ultimate is now fully charged and ready to go. I just need to try and find a better place, or a really good place to be able to put this down, where it's going to capture a couple of people at least, I think. I mean, if it captures one, I'm doing well, because I am dreadful at putting this ultimate down in a way which does any major damage to anyone. I have to be super unlucky with this ultimate. There's a couple of people up there. Let's go and see what we can do up there. Reload as we walk up the stairs. Throw it out. Who's there? There's only one. It's a personal one just for you, Widowmaker. That one was just for you. Perfect. Perfect use of the ultimate. It wasn't a waste at all. No, I don't know. And it was a waste, but if you're taking one out like the Widowmaker, what? They're totally in behind us. Where is our team defense? How have they managed to come in behind me? The Carters fell really far back, and this Reaper and Roadhog have just strolled in behind me. It looks like the whole team must have gone down, because there was no one around the payload. There's the Reaper ultimate going off, so we know there's not going to be another one for a while. We have a Bastion set up now, Mercy and a Widowmaker. This looks quite a nice defense now. Put a wall up on that side. I think I'll just block that Roadhog's hook from connecting. But there was a few people up there, and if there was a Widowmaker up there... Oh, quick! Ice block! Oh, clutch! That was close. That was good timing. I'm really trying to get the timing of that down as well. Has been able to realise when you're in immediate danger and go into that ice block is such a good skill to try and master. Because it makes you invincible. It makes you indestructible. And if they throw in a thing... an ultimate or a grenade that they think is definitely going to kill you, and you survive, it's a really good tactic. Now, I did manage to get sniped, and she's just up there picking us off. That is, like, lovely sniper territory. I shouldn't have been just dawdling about in the middle of the map there. Gotta stay behind walls, especially when you know there's a Widowmaker on the other team. And since I've just killed her, that was probably the time she was going to come back and respawn. She went to basically the same spot. Who's this in behind? Oh, there's a Tracer in behind. Went to the ice block. That Tracer did nothing but kill herself. She put the bomb down onto the wall. I went into the ice block. She thought she might kill me, but she didn't. And she managed to kill herself. So it looks like they've managed to take the next point and get some more time. They're pushing this payload up. They've opened the doors. They're going through the doors now. Oh, got you in my sights. Quick, ice block, ice block, ice block. No. Ah, that Reaper. Yeah, it was that Reaper that came. I don't even know where he came from. But I get the Reinhardt. He stuns me. I cannot do anything. That Reaper comes in and just gets 3 shots. Too easy. I need to stop them from pushing the payload up now. This is... we're not really defending it. We're slowly stopping them from moving it up a little bit, but we're not stopping them at any point. We're just halting them every now and again. They are pushing it up. Dropping the beat. It seems like someone's hitting me, but I can't see anyone around. Is that Widowmaker? There's a Pharaoh just shooting in from the side. Flying up. This Reaper's back in. Okay, so they've got their full team up there. Put this... Oh, that was clutch as well. He set his ultimate off. I go into the ice block. That totally defends me from his ultimate. The team took him down. Capture this. Capture that Reinhardt in my ultimate, in my ice vortex. That was a really good use of that. That takes their tank away with his massive shield. So that was good. Can we block this Soldier 76 in? We don't need to, but we blocked him in from going backwards through the door. But I think Symmetra took him out. He was coming through this side. Now all we need to do, since the big doors have closed behind the payload, they've got to come through with these 2 bottom doors or 2 doors at the top. So I am trying to stop them from coming through these bottom doors by using walls. Put up a wall behind that Reinhardt so no one else can follow him in. So that basically our whole team are focused on one hero, on one enemy. It makes it such a good tactic. If there's a couple of them coming in, then there's a few people who block that Soldier 76. He can't go back out. Now there's me, this Roadhog. He's got nowhere to go. He's dropped his healing, but that still doesn't help him out. There was 3 of us on him. He had nowhere to go. That was a perfect wall drop. I'm really trying to perfect these walls, getting them up in places which really disrupt the enemy and stop them from moving around, stop them from going where they want to go, stop them from backing up. This Reinhardt is just in with no one behind him. Look, there's no one behind him at all. Put the wall up in case there was someone behind him. And he's all on his own. He's super vulnerable. This Roadhog might have been behind him, but he was trapped behind the wall, backing up, without his shield in front of him. And it was an easy takedown. Just re-healing, go into that ice block, a nice little re-heal there. Come back around and see who's around this corner. Don't want to waste the wall if I don't need to, but you can just put it out there and see where's a good place to be able to put it. There's coming up to 1 minute 30 seconds of the round, and we have totally stopped them at this point. They have not come up anywhere. Oh, just missed that Reinhardt. Nearly managed to get the shield up behind him, but it just went up in front of him, and it pushed him up, and he managed to go backwards and get off it. But we almost trapped him in again. Can we get him in again? No, I don't think we can trap him that way. But he's still on his own. I mean, I don't know why he's doing coming on his own, so I can come in right behind him, make him turn around. If he drops his shield, he is a sitting duck for the rest of the team. I managed to stun me. Quick, ice block, ice block, ice block. Yeah! Oh, that was close. He nearly got me. Re-healed to practically full. Put the wall straight behind him. He's got nowhere to go. No teammates to help him out. This Roadhog comes in. Frees him as he's doing his ultimate. Taking the Roadhog out. That Tracer doesn't want to come through. I've got my ultimate ready. Just go into the ice block. Throw the ultimate into this corridor. Who do we manage to get? I'm not even sure who we got there. Tracer comes in. No one's been frozen, but they're being pushed back by this ice vortex. And then simply put a wall up. I mean, they can't come through. They've got to go round the other side. Alright, now they're pushing through. There's a Roadhog behind the Reinhardt. But the Roadhog disappears. Put the wall up. Trap the Tracer and the Reinhardt. Trap them both from going back through the wall. Oh, I got them both. Oh, that was really good. That was a really good wall block. Now we're trying to escape through this doorway. But I stopped them. The team are on them. There's less than 10 seconds to go. I don't know where the team is. Put a wall up in that doorway. That will stop them coming through there totally. that's the end of the round. That was a really good defense at the end. We definitely managed to hold them off towards the end with those walls, just trying to position them in a way which is cleverer than just sticking up a wall and blocking someone. If you can trap people in between the wall. Let's have a look at play of the game. 19 kills as Mei, and she is not a very strong DPS damage outputter, and yet she is really effective on defense on maps like this when you can get them into these small choke points. The big open spaces are not the best with Mei, but the small choke points are the best place to work with Mei and to use her walls. I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay today. I've been Fuzzy Logic. Subscribe to stay up to date with all of the upcoming releases of episodes in this series, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.